Welcome to this video playing NICO. I don't remember playing him often, but I have played him often, 5 times. Okay. Yeah, he's going for the center game, as this is called. Bishop c4. Wow, now I completely forgot everything here. Queen g3 is what they normally do. I don't know about that move. I vaguely remember that this is a move, but I don't know what it is. What is my reply there? Knight a5. I think there's something on the bishop there. Yeah, maybe I can gain some space there. This is a tempo move. b5, b4 would be nice. Yeah, if I get this in, would be nice. Yeah, it's a strange position there with his queen on g5. What is the point? Bishop to g5, maybe? Yeah, but even if he plays that, okay, it would be a problem if he goes bishop g5 and knight d5. Okay, let's invest this move. b5, bishop g5. Wait. Where is the queen going after knight h5 to g5 probably? Okay. Okay, let's still play that. That cannot be bad, really. Bishop g5. Knight d5 is very sharp. Yeah, the problem is he cannot really take. He cannot give me the open a file. This is even bad for tactical reasons, I think. Takes knight d5. There's knight takes d5 possibly for checkmates. So he has to move the knight and allow me to take on a. Oh, that's surprising. I thought knight takes d5 as a move. At least then he cannot take my queen. Can also start with the check. Check, king d2. Okay, let's start with that move. He cannot take my queen. This is mate. Bishop e3 is then mate. Oh, it isn't mate. It isn't mate. What am I doing here? It might still work, but it's not what I thought it is. Okay, let's not lose our nerves here. We definitely have something here in this position. If I check him, he can go to b1, which is what I did not appreciate. So I have to start with that. And now I have checks here, yeah, quite some interesting checks. If I take there, I've got knight e3 check. Bishop e3 check, he's got king e1, and it's not clear what my compensation is. So let's do that and give this check here.
Check.
I can always just take on d8 at the end and just play this position, which will be interesting still. And where is he going? King d2, it's directly losing, so I'm going to take here, right? I have to take the second piece. So if I go to A1, okay, probably I have to use this tempo move here. Knight F4, maybe. If I take my F7, pawn is hanging, which is a problem. Really is a problem. I don't get this other knight near his king. Absolutely don't. Knight E5, knight H5 looks tricky. Yeah, and my time is even more tricky. So let's start to accelerate here. Rook A8 and knight C4 might be ideas. Knight H5, I can go G6. I think this is still okay. I mean, relatively speaking. I'm not claiming I'm okay in this position in general. I'm just saying that I can maybe play it somehow. Why didn't I take the other knight?
Time warning.
Would have been a bit more interesting. Can still be quite annoying here in this position. B3 is not working here. Is there any way to play for a win here? I don't really see it, but bishop E3 or something, that's probably nonsense. He can try to play for a win. Rook C1 or something. Only have 30 seconds. B3 or bishop D4. That looks kind of good. Threatens C2 and mate.
Check.
And rook A1 checkmate.
Checkmate.
Yeah, so always have had some tricks there, but that was lost, yeah, for sure. I had a weird hallucination there. I was really thinking I can give up the queen for that I can just do that and I'm fine, but that's not the case. I really thought he couldn't take. I thought there is a mate, but there is no mate. There is no mate. I saw
Check.
that, but I forgot that he can go here, and there is no checkmate there. This, of course, is mate.
Checkmate.
So very, very
Check.
strange. And also not necessary. Com points out C6 and black wins. Yeah, but how exactly? Takes,
Check.
takes. Bishop moves and then D5. What is D5 doing here for queen A5? Yeah, comp is on -6, so it looks like I have a decisive attack there. Okay. Yeah, so
Check.
that was not working, of course.
Check. Check.
Now I'm struggling with 2 pieces against the queen. Yeah, comp is on +2, so white wins, but there's nothing killing. That looks good though, the comp suggestion, also keeping an eye on this. Yeah, white should win there just by material. Okay, so this, and we repeat it a little bit. Again, we repeat it. Yeah, he can play this move. That is quite strong. No, it isn't strong. What is the comp saying? 95. No, that's it. I just misread that. Rook d5 is the computer suggestion. Okay. For this position. Yeah, maybe. That looks that looks bad. Can try a little bit, but nah, white is better here. No question. Better, I mean winning. This is I'm not sure about. Bishop c4 and b3 is, I think, giving it away. Yeah, bishop b4 and black wins. So I don't know. He probably has to move the rook again. Rook c1 and then maybe b3. Kind of. At least this looks a bit tricky. For example, the line that the computer is giving, this is actually winning for black. The line that the computer is giving is this. This is kind of interesting. Takes. And here I'm pretty confident that black has decent drawing chances. This could be a fortress. Not sure if white will be able to break through on the king side there. So I have some chances now, but it was basically lost for most of it. Okay, well, thanks for watching.